Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. What's up? What's up? Hey, Paul, Tom, Jersey, Bill, good morning. Hey, Bruno. Hey, Squid. We are back at it after the holidays. Man, good to be back, guys. Tom, yes, the Apex sale, the 90% ends tomorrow, but the rest of the deal goes till the 17th, which is like 1 day to pass, discounted activation fees, etc. Today's discount is worse than last week's. I don't know how 90% off is worse. Or maybe you mean with the activation fee too. Gotcha. All right, we are 1 minute away from the open. Hey, Oceans, good morning. And not much has happened overnight. A little bit of an uptrend, has a break in a new high. Hey, Mike, good morning. And let's see what we got news-wise. We do have ISM manufacturing, PMI at 10. Final manufacturing is at 9:45, so we'll be watching for that this morning. Hey, Neil, thank you. Good to be back. There's the opening bell, guys. Let's see what happens today. We were coming up on yesterday's high. Let's see how we react there. Morning, Tick Trader. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button on your way in. We got nearly 50 people to start the morning, only 17 likes. Let's get this thing, guys. Hey, Capital. Now, it is possible that this channel ends up being wider. Could already be. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna have to see what yesterday's high does. That's gonna be a critical area. And on the Nasdaq, this is actually the high from, when was that? 24th. So also testing a major high. So far, success over the top of it. Can't say the same for the S&P. Yeah, the Nasdaq a lot stronger than ES right now. Morning, Robert. Morning, Matt. Welcome. Happy Monday to y'all. Still trying to get above that high. And if it does, we could have a great setup here. Above, get on the retest, confirm this as an area of support, and off to the races. But it does really have to confirm. So far, yeah, we're getting a little bearish candle here off the top, so gotta be patient on this one. Yeah, it's starting to look rejected. That's why you wait. Good morning, Joe. Welcome. Another Joe, guys. I don't know if there's room enough for 2 Joes in here. I get a little crazy. Joey or Joseph. All right, that's fair. That's fair. Moving today, huh, Tom? That sounds like just a joyous occasion. Everyone loves a good move. Wow, Nasdaq still has not even pulled back yet. So that's a good sign as far as uptrends go. But S&P still getting rejected at Friday's high. Which was Friday? Yeah, Friday was the all-time high. So we're getting rejected at the all-time high is what that is. See if the EMA can hold here. Not look like the EMA is holding here, which is what we would need for a long trade to set up. We haven't gone below it far though, so we still can push above. The EMA still can act as support. We'd need a higher low after that to get long. Meanwhile, the Nasdaq looking great. Made a few attempts up here. If something sets up, I'd rather take it on the Nasdaq with how strong it is. Okay, cool. Here is a green bar. Let's see if it can close above the EMA. We do have news here in 5 minutes though. Be aware of. Already starting to kind of get whippy. Well, how was trading in the last few days of last week, guys? I did not trade Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday with the holidays. So did anyone venture out? How was it? And obviously, we got to a new all-time high on Friday, so it's been somewhat decent. You see, looks like we had a nice second entry long right in here. Mike G, yes, there is news in 20 minutes and in 5 minutes. Buy any pullback day. Yep. Al Brooks calls that the Walmart trade, where you open a position, you just buy, and then you go to Walmart. Take profit when you get back. Alright, we're still pushing down. We're not really able to get above the EMA here. We have 1 minute now until the news. Actually, sorry, 10 seconds. Make that 10 seconds. Also, guys, while we're waiting for this news to do its thing, I did receive a lot of messages from people trying to do the Discord sale, which is 50% off for life. I will honor that today as well, since some folks were having problems setting it up, so I'm gonna help troubleshoot that today. If anyone was having an issue with that, like canceling previous memberships and then signing up for the new one, whatever. So yeah, I will honor that today. If you're interested, I'll also pin that to the chat. And yes, that is good for all tiers of membership. So standard plans all the way up to mentorship if you are interested. All right, this news not doing too much to the market here. The news at 10 a.m. should be more volatile, more substantial. But it does look like this downtrend is played out. I'd be waiting for 2 higher lows here to get long. Haven't even gotten one yet, and the Nasdaq is threatening to make a new high. Alright, there it made a low, meaning it went lower than the previous bar, so this ends green. That'll be our higher low. We'll just need one more after that to get long. Keeping in mind too that we do have news in 10 minutes. Rando asking, the E-mini is good for me? I don't know. I don't know if it's good for you. That's the $1 million question, right? And yes, I am active all day in the Discord. I have a live trading chat where we send messages, screenshots, talk about setups as they're happening in real time. All right. See if we can get that higher low here. All the info, Rando, is in the link, like the first link in the description. So go to the description, click the link, you can read up on all the different membership options. Come on, high or low. Ten minutes till the news. Don't like that bearish bar there. It's already getting whippy. The news hasn't even, we're still quite a ways away. Already starting to feel some of that volatility. Sellers are really pushing the S&P. Nasdaq is trying to get a solid uptrend for today, and S&P is not having it. So far, right? Tables can easily turn at any moment. Nasdaq making a new high, and this thing already does have a break and a new high, so yeah, we need to pause looking for longs here. We're also coming up again on whatever high this was from November 14th. There's another one above from November 13th. And we got news in 6 minutes, so we're just going to wait and see what that brings. As I mentioned, Nasdaq really trying to make this uptrend happen. ES is just being a turd though. So price action wise, even if you draw this wider downtrend on the S&P, it looks like it's going to be played out here pretty soon. Of course, news can kind of screw up price action, but if you're just looking at how the bars are forming, this downtrend likely played out here, and then we could get a bounce. Maybe buyers will finally step in, match the strength that we're seeing on the Nasdaq. All right, so we do have that second leg here. We're now a minute and a half away from the news. We're just going to patiently wait for that to come out. And yeah, once the market settles down from that, we'll be good to trade. Hopefully that will bring us some more clarity as far as what the market wants to do. I would love to see an uptrend today. Not going to lie. With the Nasdaq strong at an all-time high, it'd be great if we could just go up, market. So yeah, here's the all-time high. Actually, I guess we made a new one this morning. So we shall see if we can get above it. And this news release should tell us. All right, here is the news. So far, we got a little bit of movement up. There you go, Toad. I'm down with that. Reversal pattern above the EMA and then to the stars. Let's go. A little too high for the double higher low for me, so I would actually need pull back to the EMA, something like that. And then, yeah, off to the stars. Let's go. And the moving average is not holding here. Not what you want to see for a bullish pattern. That's still trying to do its thing. If the S&P doesn't cooperate, it will eventually have to relent to that pressure. Nasdaq again, man, trying to make it happen. Still have a ways to go before the all-time high, though. Come on, S&P, do something. Right now, basically caught in a little range right here. But good news is that we did get through the news. So we're good to trade. We have nothing else on the horizon. Nothing scheduled, at least. But yeah, we're stuck in a range. That's a good way to put it, Tick Trader. ES is being a party pooper. Nasdaq's just trying to make some stuff happen out there. Let's go. Join the fun. The middle of this little range here, I'm looking at a possible secondary channel on NQ, as it is basically just refusing to correct so far. We are above the high from whenever that was, mid-November. See if it holds. Not a lot of hope for it though, because of this fella just chopping around. NQ coming off that high. Tried to close above it, and now it looks like we're dipping back below. I may consider a long trade on NQ. We have our pullback right here. First bounce of support on the EMA. If we can come back and it looks really good, really convincing. Nice bullish bar. I might jump in along here. Don't expect it to set up because of the weakness on ES, but looking at that possibility. S&P may be trying to break out of this little congestion. Hopefully. Nasdaq, new high. Man, it does look like it wants to move though, doesn't it? I think we're gonna get our breakout soon. Don't know if it's gonna be to the upside or the downside though. Nasdaq continuing to push up. I like this confirmation above that high. So if ES starts to cooperate and then we get a pullback, this could set up actually a really great long. We continue to come up here, then pull back. That is where I'd be looking to get long. ES working its way up. We'll see a couple strong green bars out of this range here. Come on, baby. So the only really way I'd consider going long here is if we get something like this, right? Legitimately moving out of the congestion, getting above yesterday's high and holding it. So if we get a pattern like that, that is when I'd be interested in a long. Don't want to take anything while we're still in this congestion. That's just a good way to donate money to the market. Nasdaq starting to show a little bit of weakness, so this could really start to drop here. Nasdaq was pretty much the only good thing going for the S&P. So if it starts to fail, maybe in for a move down. Well, hope y'all are doing good out there and not relenting to this chop. It's a good place to get chopped up, so hopefully you're not making that decision. Patience is key, friends. I like this green bar. Let's go. Make something out of it. What the chop is this? Agreed, Ace. Agreed. We have no more news scheduled for today that could possibly launch us out of here. Keep getting these candles that are like, oh yeah, this looks like it's going somewhere, and then it's not. but at least there's some good things going. Apex is back with the 90% off sale today and tomorrow only. They will have 1 day to pass and discounted activation fees and stuff until the 17th, but the 90% off only today, only tomorrow, so make sure you take advantage of that. And I am again going to honor the Discord sale day. Today would be the last day. 50% off for life. sign up with the code Black50 on a 6-month or yearly subscription. So all that info in the, I got one of them pinned in the chat, description, and the Discord itself. Everywhere. You can't miss the info. Okay. I don't want to get too excited, but we have like 3 green bars in a row. The thing is, the market's not going to stay compressed in this range forever. Especially right at an all-time high. We're either going to, there's some times in the market where it's like, yeah, we could for sure just range here for a long time, but right at the all-time high, I got a feeling we're gonna have a pretty substantial move, one way or the other, up or down. We just got to get out of this compression. So we should, once we get out of here, it should be pretty swift, at least initially. Coming up, challenging the high of the range almost. Captain Kirk, feel free to shoot me a message. Sorry that you are disappointed. Maybe it just didn't get activated or something. But everything is very well laid out. Nothing hidden or anything. It's all spelled out. So yeah, shoot me a message on Discord if you want. I can try to help you troubleshoot. Again, Rando, you can read everything for yourself. It's literally, click the link in the description, first link in the description, go through the tiers. It'll give you a description of everything you get at each tier. So it's very clear. Yeah, just do a little reading. Captain Kirk, again, I will help you remedy that, so no need to get crazy. Shoot me a message, I'll help you fix that. Yeah, Tom, thank you. Welcome to the pros and cons of 44K subs. All of a sudden I turn into a IT guy. Yeah, ultimately that's how it's gonna be, so I'll do my best to do right by everyone, but you know, some people just won't read things. That is something that I have found out in this YouTube journey. You can give all the information possible. People just don't read things. Unfortunate. And you guys can see that every day when someone comes in. Is this ES? What are we trading here? There's nothing deceptive, Kirk. Again, I offered my, I will personally try to help you, but if you're disappointed and you're not willing to use my help, then nothing I can do for you. And the discount is applied as advertised. Just there's nothing deceptive. I haven't hidden anything from you. It's all up front. But yeah, I also won't put up with people spreading false information. So you know, if you want my help, feel free to message me. If you don't, you know, nothing keeping you here. Alright, we are back to trading, guys. Sorry to have to drag everyone into that. Happy Monday, right? As far as trading goes, still looking for that uptrend to start to develop here. We do have a slight break and new high right there. So don't know how strong this uptrend is going to be. This could be where we get a correction back down to the downside, unless this thing is really going to be strong and end up as a wider uptrend. Still waiting. We still have the all-time high right above us. So I'm going to test that. See where the market goes from there. Kirk, dude, last warning. You have not sent me any messages. I have not got anything from you. So if you're talking to me, it's not me. I am more than willing to make everything right, but I have not received any messages from you. Shoot me a message on Discord. That's the last thing I'll say about that. Here we are at yesterday's high, struggling to get above it for the time being. And of course, to get to the all-time high, we have to clear today's high too. Let's call Spock or Scotty. That's it, Toad. That's it. They've got to know what's up. Or the dude, who's the dude with the thing over his eyes? Let's call that guy. Okie dokie. Well, I already told you guys what I would need to see here. We're starting to get it. We are starting to get it. Again, need to see this previous high hold as support. So we're moving up. We're looking good so far. We need to see the pullback, and for this to hold a few times. We could also look for that to happen at today's high. Either one of those things would be great, and that would give us confidence for a long. So I am going to wait for that to happen, and yeah, I'm gonna tip out to help with some technical issues. So yeah, again, guys, I'm always available. Like if you can't figure something out, I'm on Discord, so you can shoot me a message if you need to. But yeah, I got a few technical issues to address, so I'm gonna get on that. Welcome back. Appreciate you guys hanging out this morning. As always, yeah, hope it's a wonderful day for you guys. Trade smart, of course, protect that capital, wait for the right setups, and that is going to bring you success. So until next time, people, peace out.